I would not have the nerve to drive this thing. Yeah, I heard that yesterday they had the pole down, but something broke on the...
Axle.
Yeah.
Axle on a truck broke.
Nice.
I'm surprised they've got it here that quick, because to make one was like pretty rough, and the nearest truck was in New Jersey last night. So
Really?
Yesterday, so they drove all night to get the truck here to...
Wow.
It's quite the rig they got set up.
Yeah.
This is so cool. This must be old hat to you, Glenn.
Well, I've seen a few. I don't
Yeah.
know if I've seen a rig quite this big.
Yeah. I've never seen them. I haven't seen one of them move. This is my first one. And I've been here 5 years.
Oh, wow, really?
Well, I couldn't get outside to see when they moved Chirag.
Okay.
I couldn't make it out.
Yeah.
They can make it around the corner because this is still got a.
You don't think he's going to make
Don't
it?
hit anything on that side.
Pretty much had to take all, because there's like poles and stuff over there for the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You videoing that?
Yeah.
Garrett? Sweet.
Stop motion right now.
Now, who figures out all the logistics here, all the calculations to see if it's going to...
We've got a logistics team, Siva.
Yeah.
Siva does it?
Well, see the
We'll
farms
work with
it
the
out to
companies.
them.
Yeah.
They'll work with these companies
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
See, logistics planning service.
Oh, okay.
Trail King. The truck. But yeah, you gotta.
I hope he doesn't have too many corners to take.
Yeah.
I think they're going out to 77 and then going
Yeah.
south or something.
They're going 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Picking up the whole road going.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
shutting
yeah.
it down
Yeah.
as they go through.
Yeah, it's rolling road broad.
Yep. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep them doggies rolling.
Oh, look at that, how it turns.
You gotta-
Yeah, they can steer both.
Truck
the
pushing it,
and
too.
the-
Oh, my God.
This whole assembly can steer
Yeah.
by itself.
This is really kind of fascinating.
You got bird's eye view here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
And
glad
we're
I
warm.
picked this room today, huh?
Yeah.
Not a bad choice, though.
Yeah.
One truck,
Dumb luck.
one truck pulling and one pushing, I guess.
Yep. It's pretty wild.
The big rig gang.
Now, is that just
Big rigging.
for corners that he's pushing, or for the whole trip?
Oh, it's the whole. They
Really?
go the whole, yeah, the distance.
Wow.
Yeah.
They could literally go down the road and have the unit doing this with their trucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty intensive system. I watched the truck go together because I live up on
Oh,
coming
really?
out to 13, and putting that unit together in itself is quite the job.
Yeah.
The crane to assemble a trailer and
Sure.
all kinds of stuff.
This is really impressive. How long will it take them to make that trip down to Bel Air?
I don't know. Most of the day, probably. I don't think they were going too fast.
Yeah.
No, they highway speeds, at least with diamond trucking, they can get up to 22 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But generally, it's between 15 and 19 if they're going to travel.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
yeah, it's a long drawn out, and they can't run at night, so they got to stop.
Mhm.
Right.
You know.
At one point, we were contemplating flying him out on an Antonov.
Yeah.
Folks, dude.
What's an Antonov?
The unit was
Big
6
Russian
inches
cargo
too
plane.
high
Oh,
to
it's
fit in
cargo
cargo
plane?
bay.
Wow.
One of the biggest.
And after we weighed him, we realized it would have been really tight on the weight, too.
Yeah,
Or
on that one, yeah, for sure.
for jobs I did for Thailand, we shipped 3 machines to be Antonov
Yeah.
out of Rickenback Airport.
Wow.
That's insane, dude.
Cost them then $750,000 each.
Wow.
That was
Yeah, I think the estimate.
89 years ago.
Yeah, I think the estimate now is over $1 million a flight.
Yeah. But they had planned for it.
Mhm.
They couldn't.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
couldn't,
it was,
they couldn't stand the time it would take to ship it over there.
Yeah.
So they planned for it in their budget. But I was the guy that had to say it would fit on the airplane.
No pressure.
Actually, we gave the dimensions to the airplane outfit, and they actually said
Yeah.
we had about 4 inches clearance on the corner of that thing to go in there.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
Oh, 6 years ago.